Morning mic test. Looks like we are good for today. Go ahead and start. Checking something on my phone real fast. Alrighty. 11:56, we'll go ahead and start. Welcome to, I believe, is day 7 of Divinity Original Sin 2. When we last left off, we had just finished killing a really crazy elf who backstabbed us when we were gonna backstab him. How dare he? And we were left confused. We want to talk to the salamander. We have a quest to do that. I figured it out about 5 minutes after I ended the stream Tuesday. But my fairy godmother has told me that I'm missing something to enter that locked room in the basement. You know, that I did miss something. It's not something that I didn't see, because she saw it briefly within the stream on Tuesday. So we're gonna end up having to go back and go look for that. But I have figured out how to talk to the salamander, because I wanted to figure that out before stream today. I sat there and knew that one of my characters, Fane, had a trait called Pet Pal. Good morning, Demon Ace. And so I tried talking with him as the character that was engaging the conversation. And I got slightly different text dialogue than when I talked with my character. So let me show.
As you approach, the salamander turns its head away, twisting its snout into the air. It refuses to even look in your direction.
Okay, then here's the conversation with a fawn.
As you approach, the salamander
it's the same.
turns its head away, twisting its snout into the air. It refuses to even look in your direction.
Oh, that's because I saved after I talked to him. And then I talked with him with the Red Prince, and this is the conversation we got.
Kin, you speak to Cure, hatched from the egg of Zora. It pleases Cure to speak to lizards once more.
So, it's not that we didn't have the capability of doing this. You could only talk to this guy if you had a lizard.
But why does a dragonkin leave the ancient empire? Why does a dragonkin come to such a dark place?
You stare in shock. It's speaking perfect old tongue. You'd have no idea what it was saying if you weren't well versed in the Empire's ancient texts.
The Red Prince responds with that he's here to bring light to the shadows.
A champion of the sun? Cure is pleased. Our old master would be proud. Has the Empire fallen so far? The old master would never have allowed such folly.
He responds with, he's almost never heard the old tongue spoken. Ask how the lizard learned it.
Cure's old master taught Cure. Consul Zara, esteemed lizard consul, was the most prestigious master. Until the elf killed Consul Zara.
And we killed the elf.
The lizard lets out a low, rumbling hiss.
Killed Zara for gold. Then he stole Zara's chest and stole Cure away.
He's Riker's prisoner. Offer my sympathies.
A prisoner, yes, but my master's secrets are safe. The vile elf cannot speak our elegant tongue, and he could not break open her chest. It tried for many weeks, but its enchantments are strong.
What chest?
In the elf's rage, it was thrown into the flames of our lizard graves. Even there, it could not be destroyed.
So Tuesday, we ran into a chest that was on fire. So apparently that opening that chest is tied to this guy.
It brought joy to hear the elf's fury.
Say that we saw the burning chest of flames. Ask how we can open it.
The lizard's eyes, cold, search your face for a moment.
Cure has hoped to keep his master's secrets until the end of time. But it is right that a kin of your majesty should know. If you can douse the fire, good prince, sing these words. The chest will open for you like a cracked egg.
Alrighty.
Honor the memory of Hure's master. She deserves nothing less.
Alright. So we'll go get that chest in a minute.
What's on your mind?
Oops. So let's head downstairs and figure out how we open this. So,
No keyhole, no handle. There must be a hidden mechanism.
more than likely it's something that our characters just it isn't physically showing. Our characters probably have to get close enough to it that it'll pop up. Because we pretty much checked everywhere last time. And this game has a tendency of making these kind of mechanisms hidden so that they only pop up when your character has, I think, high enough wits and you're close enough to it.
Empty.
I'm not seeing anything so far. I was told they had, like, quite literally passed over it when I was looking at the walls yesterday. Oh. Wonder if it's like behind. No. That's a nice touch. Oh, maybe it's this.
This is quite the antiques collection.
Or not. Oh, it might be behind these paintings. Nope. Oh, I see it. It's right next to the frickin' mirror.
Ah, I hear a door opening.
Like it was quite literally right there. But in my defense, it's next to the mirror, in between these pillar and the mirror. You know, I wouldn't have necessarily seen that unless I was paying really, really freaking close attention. I kept thinking that the switch was really in here.
All this knowledge hidden from inquisitive minds. Such a pity.
This code is known by all and followed by none. The most interesting part relates to how you should refrain from drinking intelligence potions, detailing the dangers of addiction. It also contains a detailed recipe for how to brew them with Kella Soraya, trying to illustrate the potion's dangers. You happily copy the recipe over to your little recipe book. I'm a Dwarver. Dwarvier is particularly tough piece. Oh, we've got that one. Oops. Just stole a random book that has no value.
This is quite the antiques collection. Lucky find.
Okay, let's save. And see if this chest is booby-trapped, because right now it's glowing.
I can feel my source powers draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void. My lucky day. A third pyramid.
Alright. So the pyramids, just in case anyone doesn't know, allow us to, as long as you've got at least 2, you can put the pyramid down and you're able to teleport to it from pretty much anywhere. I've used it from like different maps. Like if I put down this yellow pyramid here on the floor, I can then use my blue or red pyramid. I can go upstairs and teleport right back down to it. It's kind of neat for, let's say I need to get across a ravine. I don't need to teleport every individual character, you know, with their individual abilities, like flight, for example, for my character. I could just send one person over, and then just have the other 3 use the pyramid to teleport to that player. Right now I've got one on my character, Fane, and then I put one in Fane's bag. So next one I'll put this teleporter pyramid in Losay's. All right. So, is that pretty much it? Seems like that was pretty much it. Other than the random books that I can find. Alright, so we've essentially cleaned out everything down here. Let us head up, and now we'll go get that chest that was on fire that we couldn't unlock before.
She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
I inform her that Riker can't hurt her or anyone else, not anymore. The servants are free.
The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
Me belongs to me. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
Likely the pants are the best. I don't actually know where the lizard part of the graveyard is. Up there it is. Let me double check that no one needs these pants. Probably a Fane, because they have better armor, both physical and magic. I'm losing on the wits, constitution, perseverance, but I don't know if I necessarily care. Alright.
The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire pictograms. You consider trying to find some lockpicks in your bag, but looking at the chest, you don't see any keyhole. You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks at you in the old tongue, your people's ancient language.
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames.
Quietly saying the password, the salamander taunt us.
With a quiet click, the lid of the chest swings open.
Nice. Ooh, maybe an upgraded weapon for the Red Prince. We'll see. I don't think so, based on that account. And we will return it to the flames. Alright, so let's take a look. Red Prince. No, not better. It's got better stats on it, though. And I like how I keep thinking this every time. I know there's a way to upgrade weapons to your current level. For instance, these are level 12. My characters are 14, so there'd be a way to like upgrade it. Because I like the stats on it. The strength, dual wield. I don't like dual wielding. Because none of my guys are using two one-handed weapons other than Lose, and she's dual wielding wands. But I like the crit chance, the dodge, the socket. So I'll go ahead and keep it. And whenever I pay attention to, figure out how I upgrade armor, I will do something about that. Otherwise, everything else is just cell fodder. Okay, do I have anything left to do here? No, I do not. The only thing I have left to do now is to go talk to the paladins. To turn in the quest for the series of things that I did earlier. What the? Ooh. Pop our wings. Let's get in there. Something healed her? What healed her? Oh, she's undead. Oh, I didn't realize that.
The air suddenly feels thick, like it's grown musty after concealing a lie for so long.
They lied. I can't believe it. Of course they lied to us. Look at you. But they also lied to me.
Their tale is one of scholars becoming gods. If they could, we can. Which is rather excellent.
So, the gods are liars. I can't say I'm surprised.
Everyone's got a past. We are who we are in this moment. That includes the Mighty Seven.
Well, that was random.
The Magisters are out there on the blasted heath hunting sorcerers. So travel safe now, friend.
Are you guys gonna act like you weren't just attacked?
He looks up from his map.
I notice that I've yet to receive your war owl.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. I tell him I discovered the White Magisters and the Black Picts were working with the Black Ring. Together they found a mass purging device similar to the one used to turn people into silent monks.
His jaw drops.
The Black Ring. A purging device. Silent monks. This is an outrage. I must send a war owl to Arx immediately. My superiors must know of this.
He pulls out a blank sheet of paper, picks up pen, and begins to write.
Ask for my pay?
He stops writing, throws you a pouch.
You may count it, but it's all there, I promise you that. You've earned every penny, and I thank you for it.
He turns back to his letter.
So again, we're not gonna address you being attacked. Okay, well, you know, I'm sure it's not important. I'm sure you get attacked by undead assassins all the time.
Say nothing to no one, but I'm doing Loar's good work too. I'll be helping the pallies here with their uprising in Arx.
Repair my
Happy to.
gear.
Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself. Good luck to you.
Let's sell what we can to this guy. I think we'll keep those boots of the coven. Alright, has this guy got anything interesting right now? Not really. Getting close to how much gold he's got. There we go. That's pretty much all we'll get. Saddle up.
The Magisters are out there.
Paladin Hardwin's whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand. Nothing happens. Hardwin...
Okay, so we can get rid of the whistle. I'm just gonna put it in the quest bag.
Please, I'm busy.
With his eyes closed in terror, he mutters to himself.
7, let the Void Walker not find me. 7, let Sally come that we may leave this bloody place. 7, save us. 7, save us. 7, save us.
Alright. Okay. We helped her apprentice. So we're supposed to get something from this other person. This other buddy. Hopefully they don't betray us like the other elf did.
My hero, I'm grateful.
For... I mean, I'm awesome, so... Oh, I'm gonna get that for Fane.
What news of Gwydion Rince? Have you found him?
I tell her that the Magisters took Gwydion, but we were able to free him.
I am relieved to hear it. You have my thanks.
Now that she's safe... What? No. I asked her if she was responsible for the destruction of Paradise Downs.
I went to Paradise Downs to teach a young sorcerer, Gwydion, but the Magisters came for us. We fought them off, and our source drew Voidwoken. You may blame the Magisters for the horror.
Why did she flee to here?
I was on my way to where I thought that I might find a friend, of whom I'll say no more. The Magisters trapped me, and it appears I did find a friend. Just not the one I'd expected.
Now that she's safe, where will she go?
I shall return home to the Empire when the Magisters have cooled their ardor. For now, I'll hide out here. It should be safe enough.
She gives you a shy smile. It's charming, and it may be her tell. She may well be lying.
Did she truly craft the Death Fog bomb?
My crowning glory, and the millstone around my neck. Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not. I owe you a debt. It must be repaid.
She opens her hands, and between them opens a tiny portal. A book drops from it. She catches it and hands it to you.
I bid you farewell.
Wait. You told us you would teach us things.
My hero.
She offers you a grateful smile.
I bid you farewell.
Oh, we are the masters now. What's the book she gave us? All right. Let us... What do we want to do right now? I want to be able to empty out my bag some more. Only quickly, I kept seeing some gear that I was looking to keep. It's better physical damage, but I lose the water damage. But do I care about that? I do. So that's getting sold. These are not getting sold. Sold. I'm also looking at the gear. Sold. Finesse, intelligence, warfare. I think I replaced that intentionally. Something. Yeah, I did. Oh, and I still have an open slot. Let me... Let me give Lose an armor rune. So she can add it to her chest, which will give her just a smidgen more physical armor. Not a lot, because it's based on percentage, and the chest piece doesn't have that much to begin with. But it's something. Next, so we're not keeping this chest piece. Sell. This is being sold. Being sold. I think that was being sold. Yes. It's being sold. We're gonna go look for a vendor to sell a lot of shit to get it out of our bags. Question is about these boots. We're putting them on. And selling the old ones. Presumably. Yeah, probably selling them. No. I think we'll take the 15 physical armor hit, but we're picking up 50 magic armor. I think that's a good trade. Now for the hats. The hat is just an overall better hat for Lose. So we'll go sell her old one. I don't think anyone's going to want these pants. We'll give it to Fane, picking up 30 physical for in exchange for 11 magic, which we just made up with another slot earlier, so. Alright. Let's head back to town. Anything to sell?
Selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like
Whoa.
you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
3 finesse, 100 HP, 7 dodging. Yeah, definitely getting that. That looks like a really great air axe.
What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this
Yep.
town.
Really good that.
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Oh, here's a 2-handed axe. No. It is not better. It just has cleave damage on it, which is you know, great and all, but not enough for me to try and buy it. Well, okay, that's great for me.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ooh, I'm gonna get this for myself. I get the same amount of warfare, but I just pick up another random another point of necromancer, which is what my abilities are, other than warfare. And then I get a little bit of magic armor. I think that's 24. Dual wield.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I think I'll end up picking up these gauntlets. They have their stats are relatively the same. The only difference is I trade out thievery for telekinesis, which is useless, but it picks up dual wielding. I lose just a little bit of magic armor, but that's fine for her. And I pick up a little bit being 13 magic armor, but I pick up 44 physical armor for her.
Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Need to figure out if anyone needs this neck piece. Probably the Red Prince. Alrighty. So while that's going on, we will sell our shit to him at the same time. Not selling that chess piece, it's for thievery stuff. He's got gold, right? Yeah. Just gonna empty our bags.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
That's for thievery. That's for thievery.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Alright, settle up.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Accept. Okay, so here's what we ended up with after.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
After that was all said and done. This helm was for myself. It is. I'm gonna head just slightly out of town. I'm an undead. I don't want to accidentally change equipment in it, not hide me anymore. So. Okay, still keeping me hidden. Cool. This one-handed weapon was for him. And we're gonna give him a physical ruin. so that he can have a little bit more damage on the weapon. It'll add 9% physical from whatever the baseline damage is of the weapon. Cool. This bow is for a fawn. Good upgrade for us. We'll sell that after. This ring was for us. It replaces this one for a magic armor and necromancer. These gloves for a Lose. And the neck was for the Red Prince for a sizable magic armor upgrade and constitution, really. He's not benefiting from the geomancer summoning part of it. Alright. So let's see if we can get the other 3 vendors here to buy the rest of our stuff. We have a bunch of scrolls and books.
Back for a return visit? Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Yeah. This guy will take our books. We don't care how much we're getting, as long as we're getting them out of our bags. He can have the scrolls too. He can have the face ripper because we have 2, don't we? Maybe we only have the 1.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too
Alright.
much.
Yep.
You're safe among
That gets us the last stat.
Never
So,
forget it.
There's a lot of cold
the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come up here to the Bloodmoon Island. We've got 2 or 3 tasks to do here. We have to kill somebody, and we're finding the other half of the weapon, Anathema. So let's go about doing that. Oh, no, we are going to do one last thing. We need to commune with the gods, because now we're masters of Source. And we need to commune with the gods. Here it is.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are you powerful enough to proceed?
Ask where I might find more blackroot.
Of course, my supply has rather gone up in smoke. You can find more in the cloister woods to the northwest of Driftwood. Hardly a charming place, but it grows nowhere else.
I admit that I have now enough ability to channel source.
Blessed muse! Now hurry. Gather the source you need from the fountain and perform the ritual again.
Yeah. Let me stack up source on my guys. You know, for ability use. I just wanted to know where to get more of the stuff we need to be able to have communion with. So she said it's here in Cloister Wood. So let's gather up the black root that we need. Oh, bears. Let's go talk to him. Because I'm an animal hugger in this version of the game. Hoi.
Good day to you.
Hello, sir.
That's not what we need. That's a really big thing.
What is that thing?
Help me.
Jeez, it looks like someone like sewed together like 10,000 frickin' wolves together.
Please, Lord, spare me. Spare me. It is too much. I hurt too much. You cannot come here. I'm not done.
The creature suddenly holds itself around the ears, as though seized by a great pain. Several flapping jaws open and close over a single many-fanged maw, like a taxidermist's experiment.
Go.
I lower my voice, gently tell the creature appears to be in terrible pain.
Why are you here? Why do you come here?
Say I've come to pray at the altar. This is not an altar of the seven, is it? That's what he's doing here.
His frantic gaze passes from the blood-stained altar to you. Comprehension suddenly clears the agony from his face.
He wants blood. He wants blood. My lord, I'll give you blood. I'll give it all. I beg you, my lord. Accept.
Oh, he spawned more dudes. They have a lot of freaking health. I should say they have a decent amount of health. Okay, I smack him. And a crippling blow.
I'm ready.
He's going to whirlwind because there's a wolf close enough. And we're gonna punch this wolf shield. Nice shot. Go me. Buff up everyone down here. turn. Shoot this guy. And then shoot this guy. Nice crit. Go ahead and buff myself. Void Hell. And haste. I know what haste is doing. And enrage. So Void Howl increases strength, wit, movement, hit chance, damage. Wow, damage is 80%. Accuracy and crit chance. 50% of the damage he deals to Vitality with direct heal hits gives him healing. Oh, that's permanent. We already know what the haste does. What does Enrage do? Critical chances increase, but the character is muted and only can use weapon skills. 100% crit chance. Whoa. We are gonna Whirlwind. Gonna kill that guy. We're gonna punch this wolf. And then we're going to plague this guy. Phoenix jump up to here. We're gonna crippling blow it. We're gonna loot the bodies. Pretty sure that is not better than... Yeah, not even close. See what the belt is. Belt is pretty much nothing. Neck piece, scoundrel. Dope. So we click that. Alright.
An ancient altar to the Seven stands alone before you. Faint, comforting heat emanating from the stones themselves calls you forward.
I kneel before the altar and offer a prayer.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A soft sound wells around you, a gentle hum, like a parent's. It is comforting, more comforting than most worldly sensations can be to you. A soothing sensation dips and waves through you, entering you from the air itself. As the feeling fades, you realize you become replete with source. A gentle voice vibrates within your ears. Soon.
The Eternal Promise? Alright. We're mostly after plants here, and we ended up running into a really crazy-ass abomination instead. Oh, black root plant. Okay, that's what we needed.
What's this? I found something.
Boots might be interesting. Let's figure out who can use those. My physical armor is already really high on the Red Prince. Her physical armor is really low in comparison. I'm gonna put that on her. And you know what? I am going to put it on the Boots of the Coven on him. Because he has really high physical armor, but his magic armor's not low, but it's lower than his other stuff. There we go. Does anyone else benefit from these boots? Not really.